what is sequence of returns risk, and how does it affect someone heading into retirement?
Sure. So, I always like to make the point that retirement is the most expensive purchase that a household's going to make. So it makes sense to get it right, to really think through all the ins and outs. And one of the biggest risks you have around accomplishing your retirement goal are the returns you experience early in retirement. If you think about accumulation, if the markets go up, they go down, you get dollar cost averaging. Volatility is kind of a good thing. When it comes to retirement, though, volatility can be a very bad thing if when you retire, you experience negative returns. So sequence of returns risk is just the fact that negative returns earlier in retirement can be kind of catastrophic towards a long-term retirement strategy.
Absolutely. And so if someone, let's say they retire, and I use this example a lot in the past, if they retired in '01 right before the crash, or in '08 right before the crash, or 2022, let's say they retired on December 31st, 2021, and then their first day in the retirement, everything's still in the market and the market blows up. How is that worse for them than if the market's going in the other direction?
Well, it's just especially bad when you're pulling money from a portfolio and it goes down because you don't have that chance to recover. So I think even if it does roar afterwards, right? Even if it goes up dramatically, having to kind of lock in those negative returns can be incredibly painful. So I think that the issue with market volatility is that I think it's important to maybe have a little bit of risk in a portfolio because you want to have a portfolio that can last for 30 or 40 years. Normally I would be saying that cash is a terrible long-term investment. Cash isn't terrible today; it's like yielding 5%. But over the long term, while cash has been safe from a volatility perspective, it hasn't really helped someone achieve their long-term retirement goals. Alternatively, while equities have done quite well over the long term, they can be really risky over the short term. So the key is kind of balancing safety and risk when it comes to like a portfolio, for example.